Heat of town. Smoke. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Mouthpiece, and welcome to the You heard me. Hey, man, we got some stuff to get into today, man. We're gonna go over the Lil Jeff shooting, and we are going to go over the Julio Foolio shooting, man. And before I get into that, I gotta ask y'all to like and subscribe to the channel, man. Nah, really do it. It's free, you heard me? Now I do got a few things that I wanna throw out there, man. So first off, shout out to anybody who has interacted with my channel, interacted with my videos, liked, didn't like, subscribed, didn't subscribe, commented. Anybody who have interacted with my videos, man, y'all who I do it for. So I just want to thank y'all out there for supporting your boy, man. I want to send a special shout out though to Aaron from the Taboo Room, man. I used one of their videos for a reaction video that I did a while back, and this guy actually got in my comments, said that I did a nice video, and subscribed to my channel, man. And um, I started doing this because I was watching all the other YouTubers. So everybody inspired me from Aaron to Ty Fetty to King AK-47 and academics. Everybody inspired me watching them to, start doing this myself. And, I do inspire to do my own content as opposed to reacting to other people's content too. So big shout out to Big Aaron, man. Hey, your content's great. If y'all ain't watching the Taboo Room, I don't know what the fuck y'all watching, man. Second shout out, big special shout out, man, to my dog, Top Boy Mike. Uh, he's supposed to be a co-host on this show, so hopefully soon we can get our schedules together where we can get him on the show, man. Cause this my dog, damn near from knee high, my brother from another mother. You heard me? And he actually did the intro music. He got the intro on lit, and I appreciate him. For just letting me use that for the intro of the show. Um, and if you guys ever want to hear that song, excuse me today, y'all. I'm kind of fumbling a little bit. If y'all ever want to hear that song, it's called Smoke. I do play it at the end of every live. So if you guys, want to hear that song in totality, I do play it at the end of every live. Also, if you want to check out any of the other stuff that he got, you can search Top Boy Mike. That's MIC, and it'll pull up a few of the videos that he got. I'm actually in one of them. Uh, he actually got some books wrote as well. I'm telling you guys, this is one of the most talented people that I know. You know what I mean? So we're gonna try to get them books to y'all too. So look for that. Drama Boys, look for that. But anyway, man, I want to get into this Lil Jeff shooting first, man, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I didn't know a whole lot about Lil Jeff. I just really started hearing his name like right before all this shit happened, man. And so basically all I really know is he supposedly got 10, 11 bodies, man, and he was a real demon in Chicago, man. I think he was from Drill City, and he got caught up in Trap City, I believe. But anyway, man, I got a Funa video lined up. Shout out to Funa because Funa make great content too, man. If y'all watching this channel and you ain't watching Funa, I don't know what you're watching, man. But anyway, man, we're gonna get into this video and then we're gonna look at the shooting. Uh and then I'm gonna tell y'all what I think about it, man. Cause I see some stuff that ain't nobody talking about here. Let's go.
So, so you got this reputation, man. You got this crazy reputation.
Shit.
You feel me? how do you move through Chicago? Do you feel like you probably got a target on your back now?
Hell nah, they ain't scared, man. I'm outside every day. They ass ducking. I never see people
Cocky.
on live dropping my low, showing they ass where I'm at.
We be outside every day.
I be from up everywhere you could think of.
He cocky. You know, the first thing that come to mind to me when I hear him saying that, I guess I gotta explain it like this, man. When you in an environment like that in Chicago, you know, those bodies become your status when you out there in the streets like that. And the thing about it is, if you get one body and you get away with it, you feel untouchable. You know what I'm saying? You feel untouchable. But fuck, if you like him, and if it's true that he got 10, 11 bodies, he feels immortal. He feel like he can't catch one. You know what I'm saying? When you got that many fucking bodies in the streets like that, you feel fucking immortal. And as far as I know, he got caught up in the enemy hood. You feel me? And if you look at a lot of those other demons from Chicago, King Von, you way in Georgia, you got caught up. You know what I'm saying? But he felt like he was fucking immortal. T-Roy, you in the ops corner store and you got caught up. You had all them bodies. You feel like you immortal. And, you know, I didn't seen the shooting, so we gonna get to the shooting, but he had the same mentality in that shooting from what I could see. It's crazy, bro.
When you gangbang in a city like Chicago, no matter how big and bad you think you are, you can and will be touched. So many
Exactly.
people in that city, with the craziest serial killer type of reputations, have gotten killed there. Being feared in Chicago just makes people want to kill you faster. The subject of today's video blew up on social media.
Now hold up, y'all. That's another thing I want to look at, because Boosie got caught up because he was at a video shoot with a gun in his waistband. You not gonna tell me none of these little young niggas ain't got no felonies that's swinging these motherfucking guns around. So, you know what I'm saying?
Bragging about committing a heinous broad daylight double murder and hinting at having over 10 bodies in the streets. His social media antics would bring a spotlight to his music, but would also put a large target on his back. He would only have a name for a couple months before he was shot and killed.
That's what
The
I was
subject of
saying.
Today's video is none
That's
other
what I
than
was saying.
Bloodhound Little Jeffrey, and today we're going to be telling his story. But before we get into the video, please be sure to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe to Funa, man. Great content over there.
Bloodhound Little Jeff is a rapper and gang member from the east side of Chicago. He had two brothers and was raised primarily by his mother, as his dad wasn't really around. He quit playing basketball after he didn't make the varsity team, so he looked for something else to do with his life. His rough upbringing led to him gravitating towards the streets.
Let's see, like, okay, you didn't make the varsity team this year. You go back and you practice and you get your ass in the gym and you get ready to try and go make that varsity team next year. Come on, bro. You could have spent your time in the gym, not the
Jeff was just
streets.
14 years old. His house was shot up, and a bullet flew by his face, nearly hitting him. His older brother was active in the streets and would introduce Jeff to it. He officially jumped off the porch at 18 years old. Jeff was a member of Drill City / Bloodhound, which claims the area of 79th and Maryland. They beef with BKN, Trap City, TYMB, 8 Trey Mob, and 800. Little Jeff was wild. He was always on Instagram Live, dropping his location and displaying heavy artillery. He acted crazy on social media. He was snorting lines on camera during interviews.
Okay,
admitted he
yeah.
turned multiple.
Yeah, I heard about that. They say this nigga was on, I think he was on Big U, and this nigga chopping up Percocets and snorting them. Y'all, I ain't never took a Percocet in my life. I ain't never snorted a damn thing in my life. I'm strictly weed. I done popped a couple of pills, you know what I'm saying? Being from Baton Rouge, I done popped a couple of pills. But y'all tell me, what's the difference? What's the difference between popping a Percocet and snorting a Percocet? I mean, does the high come faster? Is it a different type of high? Y'all get in the comment sections and tell me what's going on with that.
That he had over 10 bodies and that he was a top killer in Chicago.
I'm taking to killing school. Class start next week. You gotta at least have 2 bodies though. For I ain't coming with no. If you ain't got shit, I can't work with no beginners folk.
He look
You
like
gotta
he
at least
geek
have-
right
you
there to
gotta at
me.
least have a 2. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minimum. A 2. I'm
Have a
gonna start
2.
at 2 minimum, cause y'all know why I'm gonna start at 2 minimum. Now I'm just doing it for a tradition. I'm gonna start it at 2 minimum, man. 2, you gotta have a minimum of 2. No, anything, you gotta have 2.
Now see, he geek right there, man. You can kind of tell he geek right there. And he acting kind of fucking goofy if you ask me, man. You know. But
You gotta have a
Chicago.
minimum of 2 of them bitches to come to school. You just gonna sit your
And he
dumb ass
riding
in
with the
this
big
seat,
ass.
and whatever I say, do it. If you do anything scary, bitch, I'm smoking your ass.
He would also rob people, then instantly go online to brag about it and taunt his victims.
I'm gonna show y'all who just got his ass cooked. That nigga is probably mad. Right there. It wasn't him, but it was his number. I'm gonna show y'all. Look, first he had on. It's him right here. Ooh,
Now
I see
1500
it.
ain't
He ain't had none of this shit.
What a burst was that?
Man, look, we exposing this nigga.
Oh
Look,
damn, he
fuck
flashing a nigga.
We got an AP already, Stone.
I'm having my way in Chicago, Illinois.
Now
This
we got
shit
another rose.
Hey man, get them people their shit back. Psych.
them that they should never been trying to kick it behind Atlanta Green. Pouring in.
See, like you could tell about his attitude on some of these lives, man, that he really felt like he was invincible, man, and fucking mortal. Like he couldn't be touched. You know, not only is he robbing a nigga, he's showing a nigga live. You know what I'm saying? Like he almost had a death wish, bro.
That's it. $10. $10. It cost him his whole hustle career. Everything he worked hard for. It cost lost all $10.
He even shot at someone on Instagram Live and somehow didn't get arrested.
That bitch tweet.
Reckless.
Since jumping off
Nigga
the bridge
reckless.
at 18, Little Jeff was doing a lot in the streets, but he really turned things up following the death of a close friend. Jeff's crew, Drill City, and another crew called Trap City used to be cool with each other until they allegedly backdoored one of Jeff's closest friends. One day, a Drill City member named Z Money was shot and killed. Members of Trap City were allegedly responsible for Z Money's death. Jeff said in an interview that the death of Z Money made him see red and really got him to go hard in the streets. I don't know what Jeff's 10 plus alleged bodies are, so I'm just going to discuss the ones that he self-snitched about the most. The first one was allegedly direct retaliation for Z Money's death.
Well, I don't know if he's self snitch if he ain't never get caught up for none of it. You know, he talked about it, but he must have been slick enough to know he had done got away with the shit or something. So he ain't never get caught up behind it.
On June 25th, 2023, a Trap City member named Leo, real name jULIO Goins, had just gotten into the backseat of a Lyft ride in the 1300 block of West Taylor Street in Little Italy just before 9 p.m. when another car approached. Someone inside hopped out, walked up to the backseat window where Leo was sitting, and opened fire. Leo was shot multiple times and rushed to the hospital where he was
I
tragically
actually
pronounced
think
dead
I
at just
think I
19
read
years
about
old.
this.
Little Jeff and other members of Bloodhound went on social media and pretty much openly confessed to being responsible for Leo's
Damn.
murder and that it was get
Right
back
at
for
him,
money.
all at him.
Go ask the ops that Michael Drake put shit in park. Go ask my ops that Michael Drake, his ass ain't making fuck. Go ask my ops that Michael Drake, his ass ain't get out that car. You know that?
Yeah. Fucking demon. You're a fucking demon,
Sometime
bro.
after this, Little Jeff would allegedly be involved in a double murder that made him gain notoriety on the internet. Little Jeff and Bloodhound
They look like
used
little
to be
kids.
cool with members of BKN. In fact, there's videos of Jeff online hanging out with them. Well, everything changed after Jeff was allegedly robbed by BKN members for his watches. This made him want to get back at them as soon as possible. Well, he would allegedly do so in a horrific manner. On January 26, 2024, a BKN member named Monty, real name Ontario Williams, and another young man named Little Rob, real name Robert Boston, were standing outside of their school.
He looked like he about
Innovations High
13.
School, when a group of masked gunmen jumped out of two vehicles in front of the school and opened fire. The gunmen
Front the
let off
school.
thousands of shots, striking Monty and Little Rob multiple times in the chest. Both were rushed to the hospital, where Monty would tragically be pronounced dead at just 17 years old, and Little Rob would tragically be pronounced dead at just 16 years old. Following this double homicide, Little Jeff went on social media, openly bragging about being responsible, claiming that he and his crew killed them because they stole from him.
The shit will start happening. Y'all know this by now. I went black for like a week, and poof. Gotta go after that one. Poof. I came back.
Damn, he admitting that shit.
I don't live them niggas though.
Damn.
Monty also went by the nickname Za. Before he passed, Monty did a vlog with a YouTuber named On a Couch TV. Following the murder, Little Jeff recently released a song where he quoted exactly what Monty said in that video and claimed that he turned Za into Za.
Cause they know I smoke out, we really spank shit, turns out into Za.
Damn. We really spank shit, turns out into Za. Smoke your ass like some Za. Get your ass smoke like some Za.
Please, man. And y'all already know my name, Za. They call me Za. Smoke your dumb ass like some Za. They said
All of this self-snitching,
Damn.
social media antics,
Self-snitching.
started to cause Little Jeff to blow up. His music videos started to get hundreds of thousands of views.
Why is that? Why is that, black people? Why is it that we pay more attention to this kind of shit, dumb shit, than we do anything else, bro? Like, it's crazy, bro. We'll blow him up, a whole demon, and he a real demon, bro. We'll blow him up, you heard me? That's crazy, bro. We idolize the wrong things, bro. We idolize the wrong things. It's just like one of the videos I did was about the murder capital, and it was talking about Baton Rouge, the beginning of the year. You know, we had like 34 murders in like 3 months. And I don't live in Baton Rouge no more, but I'm from Baton Rouge. And that's what the video was about. It was kind of more so showing, you know, both sides of the war, man. People that's been victims and people that are victimizing people. But, you know, in the comments, a lot of people was like, you know, this city hard or you know what I'm saying? And, you know, what I thought about was this. When we talk about the murder capital of the United States, a lot of people brag about that. Oh, we the murder capital. We the murder capital. And I ain't gonna lie, when I was in Baton Rouge, when we took over New Orleans as the #1 murder capital in the United States, we bragged about that. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at the stats, the statistics, it's 70 to 80% black people on that list. So, in essence, when we say, oh, we was the murder capital, we basically saying we was the city that killed the most black people this year. Is that something to be bragging about? Come
drill
on now.
music, when someone is believed to be a real killer and actually living their raps, fans start to gravitate towards them. Little Jeff was doing a lot in the streets, but eventually it would catch up with him.
Yes, it did.
On June 8th,
Young nigga.
2024, Little Jeff was in the 6600 block of South Roads at 5:14 p.m. when he was shot in the chest. He was transported to the hospital where he was pronounced dead at just 21 years old. People were wondering what he was doing in Trap City territory. Well, video of the shooting just came out. It turns out Little Jeff died while on a drill trying to kill one of his ops. In the video, Little Jeff can be seen shooting at someone and chasing them into a house when out of nowhere, someone within the house returns fire and strikes him in the chest. Shortly after Jeff's death, those close to him would mourn on social media. At the moment of making this video, it is unknown who killed him, but pretty much every single one of Bloodhound's ops have gone on social media dissing him and celebrating.
And that's what they do. That's what they do. Turn them into a pack. Shit. That's what he was doing.
Hey, two here.
Hey, overpaid ass. What you want? Can't eat this shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, yo.
I gave you that. Hold on. I gave you
And
that.
that's why this shit don't stop.
I gave you that. All right, bet. Pop that right now. Can't eat.
Man, Chicago is a different breed. People openly confess to heinous crimes in order to build a name, but having a name in the streets isn't worth it. All it does
Showing
is
the
cause
fuck
your
ain't.
life to end before you can truly experience what this world has to offer or get you locked up for life. RIP to everyone that passed away in this video. Let me know what you guys think about the situation in the comment section, and please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
All right, now this should go right into the shooting, man.
Yo, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. Fun for the Mets. From this footage, you can clearly see a lot of rumors that.
Hold up. So I ain't want his commentary. But I did want to look at this shooting, man. You know, I do want to say R.I.P. Lil Jeff. Cause I don't really want to be insensitive about the situation because at the end of the day, I don't care what he was on, what kind of shit he was doing in the streets. He do got family. He do got a mother, a father, brothers, sisters. You know what I'm saying? He might got kids or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to be insensitive, but we do here at the we keep it 1,000. You heard me? And you know, in the streets, you live by it, die by it, man. If you out there causing all that, somebody gonna come see you, bro. Somebody gonna come see you. That's just how it roll. You feel me? But I want to take a look at this, man. Now, the first thing I want y'all to look at is that white SUV right there. Okay. Now this is Lil Jeff partners. They was riding. So now, this is the video of Lil Jeff. Okay. So it's a few things that I want to point out with this shooting, man, that kind of threw me off, threw me the fuck off. So first of all, let me tell y'all what this play was. They seen that nigga out there. You know what I'm saying? They was sliding, and they seen that nigga out there. And so they probably pull around the corner, and Jeff probably like, shit, let me out, bro, because I'm trying to get the kill shot, you feel me? That's what he was thinking, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's four of them. Maybe two of them should have jumped out so somebody had his immediate back, you know. So he probably told them, y'all pull up in front of him So if I miss him and he run, y'all can catch him running that way. You feel me? So that was the play. And the first thing that struck me weird when I saw this video was, let me show y'all. Hold on, let's go back. I want to go back. Let's see. This dude right here. This dude right here. The dude with the peach jumpsuit on. Jump jogging suit, whatever you want to call it, man. First of all, bitch, we going on a drill. Why the fuck you got this identifiable peach colored fucking jumpsuit on, man? I bet he had that shit on all day, you hear me? He got a peach fucking jumpsuit on a fucking drill. So 9 times out of 10, bitch, if this drill would have been successful, y'all dumb ass niggas would have got caught. Cause I bet you it's a corner store or a project or a ring camera somewhere got that nigga with that peach goddamn jogging suit on. Why the fuck did y'all even let that nigga in the car? Cause that nigga gonna get you caught. Yeah, y'all automatically out of bounds because y'all got that dumb ass nigga in the car. Okay. The second thing that struck me, I told y'all, pay attention to that white SUV right there. Now, when this other thing come in, hold up, it's coming up right here. Hold up. A nigga in a peach goddamn jogger suit. Now, hold up. Right here. Now, I told y'all to look at that SUV. Now, look at the top left corner. That's that same SUV down there. So that means Jeff and them partners was parked a little bit in front of that SUV. Now, all the action going on right here behind this post. But them niggas half a block. In the South, that's half a block, bro. Y'all niggas half a block down the street, y'all supposed to have my back, and I'm down here by this post. Okay. So, boom. I, like everybody else, initially thought that Jeff was the nigga in the yellow and blue. When the news first came out, everybody who did video that same day or the next day thought that Jeff was the dude in the blue and the yellow. Well, let me tell y'all something about this dude in the blue and the yellow. This nigga is the Flash, you heard me. This nigga is the motherfucking Flash, bro. He need to be signed to the Chicago Bears right now because this young man got motherfucking moves, bro. Y'all watch this shit. Watch how this nigga juked a fucking Glock, bro. That nigga say zoop, 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 and was out of there. You hear me? Check this shit out. This nigga the motherfucking Flash, bro. Check this shit out. Check out how he move now. Zoop, zoop. Oh, 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 that nigga, man. That nigga there. Hey, that nigga escaped Reeves Island right then, bro. Because I ain't seen him take not one shot. Now, I don't know if he got shot when he ran up in that house. But that nigga cold-blooded, you heard me. That nigga got some moves, bro. Now, when we get to the end of this, and what these edited videos don't show y'all is like, right here, Jeff was actually the dude shooting. And right here, he get hit in the chest and he damn near get flipped backwards, bro. I don't mean to be so graphic, but this real deal, bro. That boy got hit in the chest with some haul and he damn near flipped backwards. He hit the ground. It was a hole in his fucking chest and it was smoke coming out that bitch, bro. Now, that's the farthest I seen on that video. I haven't seen the full raw video, but I did see that part. in the video I saw, it stopped it after he caught that first shot. And the reaction of his partners is what y'all see in that first video. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to show, have this man commentary and had the gunshots showing, but what you see on the first part of this video is his partner's reaction to him getting shot up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I swear to God, to me, it just don't look like them niggas wanted no part of that action when a nigga start firing them shots. Cause like right about right here, bro, all you hear is gunshots. Foul, 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 foul. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas ain't want to go nowhere close to that fire, bro. And this is for you young niggas. You young niggas that's doing this out here. Look at his partner's reaction, bro. They wasn't going nowhere close to that fire, man. When that man got hit up, them niggas was not going nowhere close to that fire, man. And when I say that boy got blowed down, he got blowed the fuck down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. Man. It's really senseless, bro. And I hate to show that so many times, but I just wanted y'all to get my perspective and what I'm seeing on there. I did not see enough reaction from his partners for to really have his back. And him getting out of that car by himself, knowing he in enemy territory, man, he was really, really, really being reckless. Like I said, these young dudes, when they got bodies like that, they dropping people like that, they really feel like they immortal, man. And like I say, R.I.P. to Jeff. Somebody really got a self-defense case. I think I seen somewhere where they had arrested the dude who actually killed him and let him go for self-defense. I didn't look at that video, and I don't know how true that is. But yeah, man, I had to get my perspective on that because it was a lot of fumbling that them niggas did, you heard me? It was a lot of fumbling that them niggas did, bro, on that drill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could really believe Jeff had 10, 11 bodies, but he probably ain't do all them with them niggas. Cause them niggas was fumbling, man. R.I.P. to Jeff though, man. So secondly, we gonna get into jULIO FOOLIO, man. And I know a little bit more about Julio than I knew about Jeff, man. Like I said, Jeff had only been here a couple of months, man. I really feel like Fame, old Jeff, a motherfucking refund, because he ain't even get his whole 15 minutes. Homeboy ain't even get 7.5 minutes, bro. Fame owe that nigga a refund, you heard me. But Julio, on the other hand, Julio, been going at it for a minute, man. I want to say like 2020, 2019, we really heard about this beef. It might have been going on before that, I'm pretty sure. But Julio, was a little bit more of artist than he was YouTuber. Julio had some good little songs, man. And if y'all ain't checked out the Who I Smoke song from Young and Ace, and the When I See You song from jULIO FOOLIO, man, I've been bumping in both of them songs really ever since this man passed away, you heard me. And man, them dudes, they was some demons too, man. They was some demons too, man. So I got a video from the family. It's gonna tell us all about Julio for any of my people out here who really didn't know how this beef was rocking. And look, I'm not saying ATK and Young and Ace had nothing to do with this, but ATK and Young and Ace probably had something to do with this, man, because they been gunning at this dude for a minute. But let's check out the video. Shout out to the family for making great content, man. And then we're going to get to the let's go.
Nobody wins when the family feels. I don't see nobody outside. Listen, boy, you don't get no rep out doing drive-bys. Ace from the west, how he clicked up with the shout out to
I mean, this song catchy, bro. The song catchy, bro.
The pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Foolio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man.
At this point, around 4:40 this morning, we received a 911 call about a shooting that happened here in the parking lot behind me on...
Hold up, y'all. I gotta stop right quick because I know for a fact Julio got shot at 3-4 times, bro. I ain't sure, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really a fan of Julio Foolio. I just kind of caught wind of this beef and looked at a few videos about it. But when you out there in that world, bro, and that's for these niggas who out there, if a motherfucker don't already know the location, then they ain't close enough to you to know the location, bro. So why in the fuck is you just offering out the location? DM me, fuck, I should have DM'd and went to the goddamn party. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, Julio? You like, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Niggas be too cocky, and niggas feel immortal, bro.
And Fowler. What we have learned, and again, this is all very early in the investigation, is that 2 cars were shot at. 4 people were shot in total as a result of this. 3 of them were transported to hospitals, and 1 was pronounced deceased here on the scene.
Yeah, now one thing about it, he ain't in hell. Now,
His crazy ass.
He had all the time in the world to apologize to them people. He was going to the graveyard, rapping at the graveyard. Man, that nigga making people mama cry. So shit, it's some people relieved.
At this point,
I agree with Charleston White, man. Yeah, it's probably some people relieved, and there's probably a lot of people mourning behind the death of Julio. And you know, I'ma just be real with y'all. Like I said, I know a little bit more about this beef, and if I lived in any one of those hot areas of Jacksonville where ATK or KTA hang out at, I would be looking for some fucking where else to go for the next 6 months. These boys really slanging that ass, bro. I mean, they coming through, man. Them boys, you gonna see.
When you got a career and your most known songs is dissing other people and they dead, attempts gonna be on your life. And it shows in this story we about to do today. But it seemed this last attempt caught up with him. And it's unfortunate because he didn't survive. But this man had multiple attempts. Broad daylight, at night, in front of his peoples, by himself. At this point, I didn't know who he can trust prior to losing his life. And on top of everything, this a man that loses his life on his birthday, celebrating. But why having so many ops and still going to social
23
media to post your location, which we'll later share? I don't know if that was a smart idea. But nonetheless, we're going to pay our respects. Talk about the situation at hand. Talk about who this young man is, some of his public beef, and how he lost his life. So before we go over this one, remember.
Yeah, R.I.P. Foolio, man.
So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it.
Shout out to the family.
June 21st, 2024, he turns 26 years old. His rap stage name is Julio Foolio. From Jacksonville, Florida, he grew up and was raised in a neighborhood of an apartment complex called Hilltop Village, also known as The Six. His most noticeable songs was tracks released 2 years ago, and they both was disses. One was a track titled When I See You, with over 45 million views and counting. He shot this video at a gravesite while marking 3 men who lost their life that was close associates to the rising rap star, Young and Nate.
See, these 2 dudes, man, they took their drill shit like to a whole nother fucking level between them 2. And you know, like, these niggas was state to state with the shit, bro. They was state to state with the shit. It wasn't just in Jacksonville, bro.
From Florida as well.
doing drive-bys. Ace from the west, how he clicked up with the east side. He ain't been the same since he seen them other 3 die.
But that shit catchy though.
Title, List of Dead Ops, with a little under 20 million views and count. And fam, I don't know if this was exaggeration or not, but this man listed over 50 names in this one video.
Hot shit in they life. Little sugar died on the bike. On cloud used to be home, but I'm still smoking no mic.
Fam, can you imagine having that many quote-unquote ops and still trying to be a public figure? None of it makes sense. But he had attempts on his life during that time as well. I mean, just late last year in October 2023, he was shot in his foot on the 3100 block of 18th Street West in Jacksonville, Florida. It was a residential neighborhood, less than a mile from a school. The car he was driving was a black Dodge Challenger. It was riddled with bullets. His mom went to Foolio Instagram account with the quote, "Keep Foolio my son in y'all prayers." He was shot.
Around 7 a.m., officers responded to the 3100 block of West 16th Street about a person shot. An adult male in his mid-20s transported himself to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The victim sustained a single gunshot wound to the foot. Our initial investigation has determined that the victim was shot while operating a vehicle. He was the only occupant of the vehicle. It appears that the suspect or suspects were waiting for the victim and ambushed him. During the shooting, an occupied house was struck. An adult female suffered a minor injury. She was not struck by gunfire. There's currently no description of the suspect or suspects. Violent crime detectives were on scene canvassing for witnesses and video surveillance. It is an ongoing investigation. We do ask anybody in the community to come forward with any information about this incident. Contact the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office at 904-630-0500 or via email at jsocrimetips@jacksheriff.org or the Crime Stoppers hotline at 1-866-845-TIPS. Any questions?
I see this shooting happened in Jacksonville, in West Jacksonville, which is the side of Jacksonville that Julio is from, if I ain't mistaken. And he was riding by himself. Like, you know, I personally never heard about this particular shooting. I heard about others, but I never heard about this particular shooting. And I thought this kind of beef had kind of done quieted down, but evidently it hadn't, because fuck, he was just shot last year, hell.
Yeah, we're hearing about, you know, were there any specific vehicles involved in this incident, vehicle descriptions?
The victim was operating a black vehicle, a black sedan.
But he was a target again in 2021, November 8th. He was getting out of his vehicle on the 2000 block of Ernest Street in Riverside. But he made the news for shooting back, and he managed to escape. Shortly after, he went to his live on Instagram and said the following: "I shot back in self-defense. My gun is registered. And if I did something illegal, the police would have put me in jail. A nigga did miss 100 shots though. They must have thought I was lacking for sure." But it seemed like at that point, his fans always known him for going on live after he was shot at or even shot, because he did the same thing just a year prior to that situation in July. This time, the shooting happened in Houston, and after getting shot, allegedly in his buttocks, he went to Instagram Live and said the following.
Nigga, I know niggas mad I ain't dead, ain't it? Niggas mad I ain't dead on gay. What you talking about, niggas? Yeah.
It's like a game to them, bro. Now, what's crazy about that particular shooting is in the Who I Smoke song that Young and Ace did with his partners, one of the dudes actually referenced this shooting. And he clearly say something about, I was, you know, pistol packing in Houston. I caught him lacking in Houston. And he said we sent shots, but the bitch didn't die. You know what I'm saying? He said we sent shots and the bitch went live, and I was like, fuck, the bitch didn't die. So he basically told on his motherfucking self in that song that he did this. This was Young and Ace. At least his crew anyway.
Julio Foolio had 3, which was public attempts on his life, with him being touched twice. Fast forward to 2024, he get another attempt on his life. But before we disclose those details, let's listen to what he had to say in one of his recent interviews about him being shot on the No Jumper podcast.
Sitting in my car for like 2 seconds, I'm like, damn, what gas station I'm finna go to? Because you can't just go there in a gas station, my shit. So I'm trying to pick like the safest one, even though ain't none of that safe. So I pick the gas station, I pull out, I see a car, but I'm like, I ain't really thinking too much of it. But when I'm backing out, zoom like behind me, it stopped. So I hit the brakes. I'm like, that's I'm finna let that bitch get in front of me. I ain't finna let them get behind me. So that hop in front of me and shit. We get to the next stop sign. That busted left, hop out with a blowing that down. Like the car went dry, so that start. I'm like, damn, I'm dead.
Damn.
The driver, I hit the gas, smashed the gas to the next stop sign, busted right. That bitch went dry no more. I hopped out. I jumped behind like I don't know if it was a van or a truck. Hopped behind they shit. I was just laying there for like 10 minutes. I'm like, damn, I'm shot. So I get up. I'm like, I can't walk or nothing. I'm knowing my foot f***ed up. I knock on the people's door house. I'm like, I'm shot. Like, I'm bamming on that bit like I'm shot. Y'all open the bit. I'm hitting the rain camera and all. I'm looking through that bit. I see a he's sitting on the couch. I don't know if he had headphones in or what. I'm bamming on that bit. He ain't paying me no mind on. Like, what the
Damn.
So I hop back to the car and then I just drive to the hospital, hit 100, bro.
Now, as mentioned earlier in the video, Julio Foolio turned 26 years old in June of 2024. He decided to throw a pool party and went to his Instagram to show the location. But as the day went on, according to his Instagram post, you can tell he switched locations to a holiday.
See, like, why, bro? Like, I don't get it. You know you just got shot last year. And you just like, DM me for the low. DM me for the low. Fuck them niggas who shot at me last year. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bruh. You gotta move smarter than that.
The pool party start today at 5, 6
Look at that.
If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address.
Anybody that need the address should have already had the address.
Start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Foolio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up.
And you in Tampa. Tampa ain't that fucking big.
Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's up. Me drinking, cuz. I don't even drink, cuz. Hold on.
You supposed to have a chaser.
Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday.
Everybody got their shot, put their shot in the air, man. Okay, David. Everybody take that shit on 3, man. 1, 2, 3.
And it's fucked up. They saying somebody that was in there. They saying a couple of people that was in there set them up. Of course, that's allegedly. But they saying a couple of the people that was in there really gave out the low.
Got my brother with me. He done popped out for me for my birthday. He done time. It's lit. Oh, God. Yeah.
This nigga right here.
We came deep and fuck for my birthday, man. Everybody coming out the fair. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. We deep as hell. 20 deep. Lit everywhere.
Now, hours after that post, Julio Foolio girlfriend went to Instagram and said the following. Y'all took my boyfriend from me. I hate y'all. I won't be the only one crying. But then the Florida rapper also tagged Julio Foolio and said rest in power. Shortly after, a clip from a Holiday Inn parking lot had surfaced on social media. And then it was confirmed that at around 4:30 in the morning in Tampa Bay, Florida, at this point in Sunday, in the Holiday Inn parking lot.
Look at that motherfucking car, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 3 on the hood right there in the front. What look like one mine. And that looked like a black Charger that he was in. Man, they lit that motherfucker up. Homie ain't have a chance, bro. And he must have been driving. He ain't have a chance.
Police found 4 people being shot, one losing their life thus far, with that victim being identified as 26-year-old Julio Foolio, apparently losing his life while he celebrated.
R.I.P.
10 Tampa
Foolio,
Bay. We are
man.
continuing to follow breaking news out of Tampa. We've been following this all morning now. A massive police presence at the Holiday Inn just off Fowler Avenue. This is all near USF. We are just now getting the latest details about what happened there overnight. Tampa police giving us an update. Let's get right out live to 10 Tampa Bay's Nick Valtoro for the latest from that public information officer. Nick, what can you tell us?
Tell us something, Nick.
Yeah, Jenny, good morning. And what we know is that there were 4 people shot. 1 person was killed. It happened right here in the parking lot of the Holiday Inn. It's just right across the street from the University of South Florida campus. I'm here with Janae Lewis, Public Information Officer from the Tampa Police Department. Just tell us a little bit right now about where this investigation stands.
Sure. So, I mean, you can see officers are still here. There are a lot of officers at this point. We are reviewing video that's available. We're trying to interview people that were out here to figure out exactly what led up to that shooting and the cars being shot at here in this parking lot.
And it all happened right here in this parking lot outside, not inside the hotel.
That's correct, not inside. At this point, again, it's early in the investigation, but it appears that as the car was pulling into the lot here, they were shot at.
So there were 4 people involved in the shooting. 3 people are in the hospital right now as things stand. 1 person deceased.
Yes. So at this point, 3 people are in the hospital. We're working to get the best up.
So hold up. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, they didn't catch up with them and follow them. The way that looked like, and like I seen another video where a dude had went actually to this location and he actually mapped out the way that Julio and them went. And it was before I had seen anybody else say anything about that. I think it was like a Homewood Suites or something, but it was another hotel that had took some shots over there too. And they saying that when Julio and them pulled in and pulled around, that's when they got shot up over there where the other hotel was at. And then he actually drove around to where his car stopped at after the shooting. You know what I'm saying? They say it was over 100 shots. That's what the police say.
1 person was pronounced deceased.
And for the hotel guests here, how is that working out for them? Have they had to be evacuated? What's the situation here for guests staying at the hotel?
As far as my understanding, that hasn't happened, but we do have officers here. Understandably, people have questions about what's going on, where they can go. So our officers are here taking them and escorting them wherever they need to go, whether that's people needing to get in to check in, people needing to check out, or just wanting to know what's going on. Again, it's isolated to this parking lot area. Did not happen inside of the hotel, but we're working to just make sure guests are informed.
And forensic units have been here. There's a huge police presence here. How can the people help?
The biggest thing, we say it all the time, but it's really true. If you see something, say something. So if you were out here, if you were in the area, if you were driving, if you heard something, please let us know. Any little piece of detail, if you took any pictures or have any video or heard people talking or exchanging words, all of that is critical to helping us identify and locate the person responsible for this incident this morning.
Because you're still looking for more people that were responsible or involved in this incident.
That is correct. We are reviewing the video with hopes of getting a suspect description and finding out who is responsible.
And as far as the people in the hospital, do we know what their condition is?
We're working to get an update. The last update that I had is that they are expected to survive their injuries, but hopefully soon I'll have a better update on their condition.
Now, as we wrap this video up, we want to say 11 prayers to the families and the victims that we talked about in this video. It's an unfortunate situation. But like they say, fam, you pour gas on fire, what it's going to do? Dissing people that's dead, what that's going to do? This is a true result. This was the story of a Florida rapper who had 4 attempts on his life in the past 4 years. And that's just what's public. Having that 4th attempt be a fatal attempt while celebrating his birthday. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know how you guys feel about this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next.
Hey, man, if y'all ain't watching The Family, man, I don't know what y'all watching. Y'all better go subscribe to that channel. Look here, man. Let's talk about it, man. Foolio was playing the Foolio, bro. I said this about Lil Jeff, man. Foolio had to drop some bodies, and I don't know if it was him personally, but at least his team. Man, if y'all ain't seen all the bodies that are dropped in that war, man, I advise y'all to go check out Trap Lord Ross video about the war in Jacksonville with Julio and Young and Ace, man. It's some bodies and some shit that didn't happen in that particular war, man. And Julio knew he was in a war, man. So evidently, he thought he was untouchable, immortal. He hadn't had 4 attempts on his life, and the 5th one took him out, man. And that's crazy, but this and the dead, man. I never will get it. You know what I mean? And people credit it to Gucci. I done heard rappers, kind of dissing the dead even before Gucci. If you go back and listen to some old Slim, but it's senseless, bro. It's really, really, really senseless. And you drill rappers, when will y'all not understand that y'all life expectancy is about 2 to 3 years, man? At least Foolio got to like live out some of his fame. Lil Jeff, he didn't even get that option, bro. And R.I.P. to both of them, man. I know I ain't made a video in a while, man, and I'm gonna do better, man. I'm about to go on vacation next week, but when I get back, it's gonna be on and cracking, man. Hey, and to all y'all young niggas out there, man, hey, stay out them streets, bro. It's cars coming, you heard me? Either op cars or cop cars. Stay out them motherfucking streets. It's your boy Mouthpiece. This been the year, and I'm gone, man.
He's a town. Smoke, 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 I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. He's a town drama boy, Louisiana mode. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. He's a town drama boy, Louisiana mode. I'm so cold, turn a half a gram into a bolo. Now I'm jiggling, slanging hubbles. These niggas acting just like some hoes. Hating that I'm on. They see my spot roll, and I ain't too long came home. I keep sitting on the hush about the nigga head I bust. Keeping my ears to the street so I can always have the ups. Nigga, all them cold stats gon' get you bitches bust up. And I'm about to pluck some feathers since y'all acting like some ducks. And I ain't about to move, maybe nigga, how you feeling? I'm about that rain the weather, and rain the weather comes with killing. I see I'ma have to bring the heat off in you niggas' kitchen. Hating cause a nigga paper stacking to the ceiling. Plus I found out when they locked up your boy, and he was facing life, he sound like Mary J. Blige. Should've read the caution sign, nigga, top boy hazard. To hear me in your mouth just made your child a bastard. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. He's a town drama boy, Louisiana mode. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. He's a town drama boy, Louisiana mode. Young ballers, neighborhood shot callers. 20, 30 birdies every time we order. Quick to slaughter, any ties or any allies of the alphabet guys that might try to get me locked inside that stress box. A bitch nigga bet not a permanent respite. Go be his lick if I stress out like niggas better keep their lips glued together. If they like the value, eating off my platter. I call the pastor, fuck up my pizza, watch the reaper come to see ya. Pull the anesthesia for the root of all evil. Nigga feel I don't deserve it either. Fuck what you think, but I'm the sewage in the water. Come and get you a drink. And while you pussy niggas gossip like hoes about me, I'm in the lab fixing up a big feast for the streets to wreck the game and do it quietly. But if a bitch get in my mix, I'm flashing out and making example item violently. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. He the town drama boy, Louisiana Mars. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one.